Hi all, this is day 27 of GATE CS Prep journey for 2027 attempt. Happy evening. Hope everyone are doing fine. Hope everyone are doing great. Hope everyone have studied enough. Hope everyone had a good productive Sunday regarding studies. So, mm I covered the rest of the revision 2 hours today and I tried something different to revise it, okay? So, I was revising through my notes, but I made some little flashcards where I've written in small handwriting in basically I've summarized it. You can see here. Then, yeah, so I'll start revising. I mean, if you see here also, these are my long notes regarding subnetting. And here I've taken the help of GPT also while revising it. If I found any question or even if I've solved the question, I need to understand what is it. So I've taken help of GPT, and then I've made the flashcard out of it. So yes, till till what concept I have made flashcard cards. Not everything I've covered through flashcards. Like I'll revise through the long notes, but whatever I have revised on flashcard, I'll explain that. And what else? Because rest of the time I have studied for upskilling thing also. So not completely I have made flashcards, but I have tried and it was good. So yeah, kind of short notes also you can say, or yes, I mean I have summarized it. I'll explain it. So I've started with subnetting. Here you can see and see. So this is so that's how I made revision. Like this is first page. If you can see subnetting concept also here, right? Which is so I've mentioned earlier, like I've taken help of GPT here because if I have searched from subnetting, even if it is very short concept or one line definition, like it's process of dividing large subnet network into smaller subnetwork to improve efficiency, performance, and management. Like efficiency would improve because subnetting won't allow to waste IP address. It will utilize every IP address, so that's how efficiency would increase. And performance also, network, because of network congestion would not be there because of subnetting, so that's why performance will increase. Management also would increase because of the subnetting. So that this information I got it from GPT, which is very basic, but still I thought if I'm doing it, I'll do it properly. Then second was subnet mask. So it's like it defines which portion of IP address belongs to network ID and which belongs to host ID. Then no, like number of ones indicate network ID and subnet ID, and number of zeros indicate host IDs. So like for class A, B, C, default subnet mask are given like 255.0.0.0 for A, B, C, and so on. You can see here default subnet mask. And then I think from here questions have started. What is it? So like to understand the concept of class C, to understand the concept of subnet mask, they have given the class C IP address, and then we have calculated total number of NID plus SID from there, and HID also. So we have, see here, we have seen number of ones and number of zeros. Number of ones are NID plus SID. So yeah, this is very first concept of, if you can see, how to calculate number of NID and SID and HID. So that's why they have taken concept to explain it. So from here question started, like we need to, there were two questions, like basic questions to calculate maximum number of hosts per network. So for that they have given IP address. You can see here also, like Yeah, from here only I have summarized the question. This is for class C. Questions you can see here. First step is like I have summarized with the solution only. I have not written the question because it's there. So IP address would be given. You can see here subnet has been assigned, subnet mask given, and we need to find a maximum number of hosts that belong to the subnet mask. Okay, so first is you need to, you need to identify the which class does this IP address belongs to, and then like number of maximum hosts per network is 2 raised to n minus 2. We can use that formula. Second also, like they have given class B they have given and need to form subnet for 64 department. So class B is given, so NID would be 16, HID would be 16, but we need to form the 64 subnets. So 2 raised to 6 is 64 subnets, so we need to borrow 6 bit from HID, and that's how we'll calculate NID plus SID, because number of ones would represent NID plus SID and HID number of zeros, and we need to convert in binary to represent the subnet mask. That was this question. And yeah, I have summarized the question. Like I have not written the every repeated question. I have taken only one category of question to explain. What else? DB IP address given. Need to find. This question is there. So DBA is given. If you can see here, DB IP address is given and needed to find subnet mask from below options. So it's like we need to convert the DB the given IP address into binary, at least host ID part, and where is it? And see, in DBA all ones in like HID in all ones. If all are ones present in HID, then it's a DBA, and that's how we need to find. Like here, number of ones in HID part are 1, like 5. Sorry, 5. So it should be less than or equal to 5. I've cross-checked this concept on GPT, like because concept of DBA is exactly number of ones, continuous ones in HID. So it should be exactly 5, but while solving the question, they have selected the multiple, like less than or equal to 5 condition they have taken to eliminate the option. So that's the elimination strategy. That's why they have taken this less than or equal to whatever the 5 number of host bits to eliminate it. But concept, yeah, we can use it because I have taken it from lecture and I've cross-checked on GPT also. So where is this question? So yeah, it's very straightforward. Easy. If you can see, these are continuous 5 ones in HID part, and we need to check the subnet mask from the option where in HID, like number of ones are less than or equal to 5. That would be the options from the regarding answer. Same, there was the same question. This is the same question where HID are less than or equal to 13 bit, and we need to select the option where HID is less than or equal to 13 bits. So here cross question is there, like subnet mask is given, and which of the following can be DBA. So here, we need to know the concept of subnet mask, HID, DBA, sorry, DBA and subnet mask. I mean, it's very straightforward, but since I've started revising it, and it is taking a little bit of time, but it's fine. I think concepts are getting clearer, and concepts are getting clearer and yeah, strong, I would say, but it's fine. I mean, if it is taking long, it's fine. So you can see this is subnet mask given from option find, which could be DBA. So DBA, I've converted the IP address into binary, and DBA is in DBA in host ID part. Continue number of ones would represent the DBA in host ID part. So after converting 240 into binary, and subnet mask is like continuous zeros in HID part is subnet mask. So we need to find like from the option where are the last four bits are continue ones, and that would be the answer. Since in given subnet mask last four bits are zeros, in option DBA would be last four bits containing ones. Where is it? See, you can see this is the correct because this is last four ones are there. Last four ones. So these three are the answer for this question where we need to find DBA we needed to find after converting it. So yeah, that's all. Here we need to have clarity about what is DBA, what is a subnet mask, and what kind of bit should present in HID, like if it is 0 or if it is 1s. So yes, and this is what subnet mask was given, and we needed to find the number of subnets, and it is MSQ question. So what we have done here is converted into binary and then counted the number of ones, and we know number of ones are NID plus SID. So according to classes like ABC, we have subtracted the number of extra ones, and remaining would be the answer, like which was 2 raised to 18, 10 and 2 raised to 2. This was the question. And here now from here, like IP address given, subnet mask is given, and we need to find subnet ID and subnet number. So to do that, like this is the first question where we needed to find subnet ID. So we have to do bitwise AND, which is very simple again. And if you can see here, like instead of while doing bitwise ANDing, instead of doing like 60 and 224 completely converting into binary, just do 128 64 32 bits that conversion and take only common. That's the short trick. You will get 32 in both the common thing. So this is one trick you can apply here instead of converting everything in binary. So from here you will get subnet ID, and to find subnet number is like you need to convert the subnet mask into binary first, and from subnet mask you would get like here if you can see the first 3 octet which belongs to like it represent class C, and from that you will get the NID, SID and HID number subnet mask. And here is the table. You can see like subnet ID 000 would be the first subnet ID number, subnet number, not the first. So it's like array index, like start from 0, not from 1. So yeah, that you can remember. It's only one thing to remember, that subnet ID starts from 000. That is the first, not 0 to 1. So that's all. After converting, here only 3 bits are converted in IP address because here 3 ones represent SID because SID are number of ones, and only 3 bits are coming one. So we needed to convert only in 3 bits from IP address, and from there we'll get the SID. So yeah, I think same question is here. We need to find subnet ID, And here again, like different thing was first host, last host, and DBA. So I've cross checked on GPT also ki why to give as a 157.157.32.1 as first, not 0, because 0 represent that network itself and it cannot given to any device. So that's why I started from 1. And second last is last host, and DBA is this. Here also the same thing. I mean, IP address in block, subnet mask is given, and yeah, you can see the class range, and from there you can find the SID plus NID by counting the number of ones. So yes, I think, and we need to find third subnet ID and seventh subnet ID. So if you see, there are 3 ones in SID, so 2 raised to 3 would be 8 combination, and since 3 bits, we are using only 3 bits to find the SID number. So 128, 64 and 32 would be position, and based on this position we need to find third and seventh. So just represent third in 128, 64 and 32, and you will get the rest of what you call subnet ID. I think that's all. Here also same thing. IP address is given, subnet mask is given. We need to find second subnet, third host. So to find second subnet and SID, matlab second is first and SID of 6 bits. SID is 6 bit because 125 falls under class A. So 8, apart from first 8 bits, rest would represent this thing. NID plus SID plus HID. So in 6 bits we need to represent the second subnet. And the third host. So first host, and host would be the, like normal, like first host would be first host, second would be second, third would be third. And yeah, I think same thing would given here. What else? Here is also one rule or short trick is applied. So there are 3 machines given, MNP and IP address given. IP address for 3 3 machines like for MNP are given, and subnet mask is given for all 3 machines, which are followed true we need to find. Subnet mask, it's a class B, like host ID is converted into binary. First 2 bits of third octet different. Need to check that only. First 2 bits of third octet different. So if you see, like for all the 3 IP address, first 2 octets are same in all the 3 IP address, only last 2 octets are not same. So we need to check, not last 2, only last what third octet is different. So just check for third octet. And since 2 bits are different, if you see this, we need to check for 128 and 64. So 38 and 48 belongs to same subnet. MN belong to same subnet. That's the answer. So this question, subnet mask for particular network, this IP address, which of following pair of IP address could belong to same network. So first octets are same, so till this 2 octet it should be same. The first octets from the option it should be same. So if you see, the first option gets cancelled because first octets are not same. Second it's are like matching, so we can go further and it's same. But if you see 28 and 29, nothing would be common, so it's cancelled. In third also it's not same, so it's cancelled. And fourth it's same, so we can check, like, yeah, we have checked for second, but it does not come like the common thing, but fourth is the answer here. That's how you can eliminate through short trick. See, they have checked the option here, 28 and 29, nothing is common, not same, so it gets cancelled. And here last 5 bits are same, so it's answer. Fourth is answer. So in class B subnet, we know IP address of first host and mask given below. What is first address? So this is again short trick I've told earlier. You have to convert 112 and 224. And common is 96 here, I feel. 64 plus 32, 96. So that comes in the answer. This is one table they have given, routing table, and all the destination subnet mask interface. So we start with longest subnet mask here. Longest subnet mask and where is it? 7. So this longest subnet mask and given IP address we have done bitwise, and after doing bitwise and we need to check with which destination IP address it matches. If not, and then on that interface we sent the packet, but if it is not, then we can go ahead and check the further options. But it's very easy. I mean, you need to just do bitwise and you don't have to convert the different octet also completely in binary. Just take common and check the matching destination IP where we can send on interface. So that's the answer. I think this is the same kind of question where you need to do bitwise ANDing with longest subnet mask with destination IP address and see which matches and where we can send the packet on which interface. Packet forwarded to. Let's see this question. This is, I think, CIDR rule they have applied. /16/17/18 represent network ID. 16 ones in subnet mask. That like /16/17/18 represent 16, 17 ones in subnet mask. Then you have to create the subnet mask accordingly. From here, like next concept called classful addressing, classless addressing started. Like they have given the notation NID, HID, then /n represents NID or subnet mask. And there are some CIDR rules, like all IP address in block must be contiguous. Block size must be power of 2. First IP address of block must be divided by size of block. All these things, and then these rules should satisfy in the question. Same question they have given here. CIDR examples. I think that's before supernetting I have revised it till here, but I'll go this question, CIDR question, I'll revise it again, and I'll revise on flashcard and I'll put into tomorrow's video that thing, and I'll revise the further things. Also, I'll make everything like supernetting. Next 2 hours I'll revise and I'll create revision short notes to explain the videos. So that's all in this thing. Do let me know how many hours you guys have put in today. How was your session? And yes, please do subscribe if you want to see me more, and if you want to see what rank I'm going to secure this year. Thank you guys for coming and watching, and do let me know if you have any ideas to revise much better way. Thank you. Just